Kristie Lu Stout here in Hong Kong. Kristie, Macau has basically been off the radar since the pandemic began. What's the situation there now?
Yeah, well, on Sunday, Macau kicked off this massive citywide testing campaign for its population of around 600,000 people. Later on Sunday, it reported 31 new cases of COVID-19. So this is a significant new flare-up for Macau. A number of control measures have kicked in. Schools are now closed, parks, museums as well. And for people leaving Macau, they have to provide proof of a negative PCR test within the previous 24 hours before they're allowed to leave. Now, look, Macau is a gambling mecca, not just of Asia, but is one of the world's largest gambling meccas. Its government there highly reliant on the revenue that comes in from tourism, from its casinos. So it's taken a big hit during the COVID-19 pandemic and also the pandemic response under the zero COVID regime. Not only that, this latest flare-up of infection, it comes right after the government in Macau relaxed restrictions just last Wednesday for new incoming arrivals to come in and to help recharge the economy. Now, we're also closely monitoring the situation here in Hong Kong. The government here on high alert as infections continue to climb here in this special administrative region. In fact, over the weekend, new daily cases now above 1,000, but the government here not giving any indication that they're going to reintroduce any tough new restrictions, especially ahead of July 1, the swearing in of the incoming chief executive. The outgoing chief executive, Carrie Lam, gave some interesting comments to local media. Let's bring this up to you. This is what she said. She calls the current situation in regards to the controls in place in here in Hong Kong untenable. She says this, quote, "There is less time to make the decision if the city is still sticking to the existing border control measures in the coming half year, or by the end of this year, I will be a bit worried," unquote. Lam added that members of the business community have been very frustrated and are losing patience with the territory's zero COVID policy. Back to you, Anna.
An interesting observation by the outgoing chief executive, considering these are her policies that she brought into place. Kristie, very quickly, what is happening in mainland China, particularly Beijing and Shanghai?
Yeah, in Beijing and Shanghai, the official case counts that we're getting every day remain low. If you monitor state-run media, there are reports of life returning to normal. In Beijing, there was the resumption of subway services and public transport like bus service as well. But this zero COVID policy remains firmly in place. And that means mass testing campaigns, which are highly disruptive. It means targeted sporadic lockdowns. It means border restrictions, quarantines, the list goes on. And I wanted to share with you, because we didn't have a chance to share in the recent days, a very interesting comment from the US ambassador in China, Nicholas Burns, about the zero COVID policy. He believes that despite the disruptions to lives and livelihoods, this policy will remain in place through early next year. Listen to this.
I think we're going to have to live with this for a long time. My own assumption is that we'll see the continuation of zero COVID probably into the beginning months of 2023. That's what the Chinese government is signaling.
Now, Ambassador Burns there, and he added that businesses, American businesses, very reluctant to invest unless those restrictions ease. Anna.